So we're with Brad and Andrew here at the Hive, Surrey's newest climbing facility. It's much more than a climbing facility though, isn't it, Andrew?
It is,
it's
yeah.
It's a gym. Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, at the Hive we believe in making life better. What we do is we provide climbing services, education, teach people how to climb, and real focus on community. So I build a lot of community through events, various activities, initiatives, and we've got something for everybody. If you want to work out, you can come and work out. If you want to do some climbing, we've got a very huge space. It's awesome. We've got instructors who can teach everybody from youth, birthday parties, all the way up to the most advanced training club courses. We're going to start slow, but we're hoping to build something really special.
This has been a few months in the making, and it's built on a concept from other locations. I understand you got one in Vancouver and North Van?
Yep.
How long have they been up and running, and is this one different than those in any way?
Well, the Vancouver gym's been open, what, 7 years now?
7 years.
7 years, and North Shore have been 4. The main difference between that and this gym is we focus here primarily on climbing. So our other facilities have, Vancouver's a little bit tighter. Nice thing about this is big open. Lots of open space, lots of climbing terrain, whereas North Shore we have a little bit less space to work with in terms of climbing, but a little bit different amenities. So we have a yoga studio there, which does all kinds of other stuff. So
how many square feet do you have here?
We are approximately 20,000.
Big facility.
It's big, yeah.
What made you want to come to Surrey? Did you see an opportunity? What was it that made you want to open here in this location, maybe particularly?
Absolutely, yeah. Well, this location was real inviting because it's on the SkyTrain. It's easy access for everybody coming from lots of places. But to be honest, we were really psyched at an opportunity for a location that had the right size, shape. And Surrey just has a wonderful population, a great demographic, lots of youth, lots of families, lots of young people that are young adults, and we're excited to be here. I think it's going to be an amazing spot for the community.
Brad, what's your involvement? You're the general manager. How are you an avid climber, and this is something that
definitely. I started climbing like almost to the day when the Hive opened in Vancouver, just through actually like a mutual friend of ours that I didn't know Andrew at the time, but a mutual friend, and he got me hooked almost immediately, and then I was there so much I figured I may as well start working here, and that was 4 years ago, and I've had at least some stint managing all 3 gyms now. So, and I've been involved almost from the ground up here in a way. So kind of right from the get-go when we were sort of doing SketchUp drawings and doodling on cocktail napkins and stuff, right up to how you see it now. You know, we were hammering benches late last night and cleaning the windows today and everything in between. So
what's the attraction? What's so awesome about climbing? I get just, the exhilaration or just the challenge, but what is it about that you love?
Honestly, it's the people.
Yeah.
Like, it's like as much as it's challenging and you get a good workout and it's a little more cerebral than say just lifting weights. But at the end of the day, it's the people that keep coming back, like the friendships you make, and such a supportive community, and it quickly becomes a lifestyle.
Yeah.
You want to kind of compete with your friends, and you want to compete with yourself, and there's always something harder to do, and it doesn't matter if you're new at it or if you're really, really strong. The experience and the challenge is the same. It's just, somebody might be climbing something that's a little more technical than what you're climbing on, but the emotional and physical battle is very much the same. And so that's kind of the cool thing, brings you all together.
So with these walls here, in my eye, they don't look like excessively tall or anything.
Yeah.
But what's the challenge here? How does this center differ?
Primarily we're a bouldering gym. So
what's that?
Bouldering it's kind of like a subgenre of climbing. So the type of climbing that most people are familiar with is either top rope climbing, where you're kind of roped in, or sport climbing. Same thing, you're roped in, but you're climbing on the wall, you got a rope and you have a climbing partner and they're belaying you, that kind of a thing. And bouldering is kind of like a little bit different style. It's a little bit more focused on power and kind of more varied types of movements that you experience. The fun thing is that you can kind of come and do it on your own. You don't need a climbing partner. The walls are always here, and all you really need is a pair of shoes and a chalk bag and a little bit of motivation, and you're good to go.
And a level of fitness
Yeah, and you'd be surprised. It's pretty approachable. The learning curve is real, but I mean, for somebody like myself, I wasn't all that fit when I started, and you learn and you grow pretty fast, and almost every time you come, you get like a little bit higher on something you were trying a week before that you couldn't do, or you got a whole other grade higher too, which is even cool. So,
Andrew, what's your climbing story? Did you how long ago did you start?
Yeah, I started. My first climbing experience was at summer camp in Ontario. A couple little outdoor walls, and we had when I was, I guess probably 12 or 13, did an outdoor trip where we got to go outside to a place called Bon Echo in Ontario. Big cliff comes right out of the water, and I kind of forgot about it for many years. And then in university, started climbing again, started working in outdoor education, doing ropes coursework and teaching climbing, teaching instructors. And then when I moved out west, I joined the local gym here, and eventually opportunity presented itself, and decided to take the plunge, build Hive Vancouver.
So, and you are the owner and King Worker Bee.
King Worker Bee, yeah, that is my title. Yeah, exactly.
Business card says,
yeah.
So it's official.
Yeah, it is indeed. Yeah,
it's on print, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
What? So moving forward here, obviously today, kind of a friends and family opening, as I understand.
Yeah.
You open on what day?
Monday. So next Monday, 2 p.m. we'll be open for regular business, and from there on out, it's just going to be sailing ahead. I'm excited.
Some special events and that kind of thing as well? Like
We do, yeah. May is Health and Wellness Month, so we have a whole bunch of things going on around health and wellness. We have special events throughout the summer called TNT, which is our Tuesday night throwdown. It's a fun, friendly competition. Happens on one Tuesday night each month, June, July, August. And one of them is being hosted at another gym in Surrey called Project. That'll be really cool, and sort of a partnership. And what else we got? We usually host a big competition. We also do clinics, workshops, teaching, probably do some video, some film screenings. We got lots of space, and we got summer camps. So we're going to be doing a whole round of summer camps out here for youth of all ages.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.